Hey everybody, we're live here at PlayStation Experience in lovely Anaheim, California. I've got my friends Ryan and Meredith here with us.
Hi, sir.
Now, you know what's so cool about this year's PlayStation Experience?
Is it just being with all our pals?
That is absolutely correct. That is completely correct. But it's also the fact that it is physically the largest PlayStation Experience we have done. The show floor is considerably larger than it has ever been. And one of the reasons is we have all these cool experiences, these sort of immersive, experiences that they kind of like blur
PlayStation experience.
that PlayStation experiences that sort of blur the line between like a big game and sort of the reality around you. And it's just a really cool thing. We've been sort of prototyping it the last couple of shows we've been at, and it's just gone like berserk at this year's PSX. So I thought it might be fun if we gave people a look at all of that. What do you think?
Yeah,
we should. So basically, we have gone around and seen all the different we have not done everything yet.
The lines are crazy long, I gotta say.
And
a lot of people are really excited about them.
But we had the good fortune of being able to tour around the show floor here at PlayStation Experience. Let's start with Shadow of the Colossus.
Good idea.
So that is, the remake is coming to PS4. It's insanely gorgeous. We have a PlayStation Underground episode, actually, that just aired earlier today for Shadow of the Colossus.
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it does look beautiful. But
here we
go.
go.
Okay, so we do have footage. Hello.
Oh, hi.
You can actually climb to the top of that giant colossi structure and, hold the sword, and you're like, ah.
You know what happens?
Does mist
You know what
shoot
happens?
out?
So when you hold the sword, the eyes glow and the smoke comes out.
Yeah.
And then
Just
they take
like
your
in the
photo.
game. Just like in
Whoa! But obviously, I mean, that's the centerpiece.
Yes.
Much like your Thanksgiving dinner, it's the centerpiece on the table. You have a beautiful backdrop. You have all the stations, which have playable code at them. But again, this is, to Sid's point, a fusion of the experience, almost like a theme park, and the gameplay. So
yeah, one of my favorites for sure this year. I don't know if we've got any footage that shows somebody thrusting that mighty sword into the Colossus head, but you can do that right here at PlayStation Experience.
Shadow of the Colossus.
That's right. And that is a beautiful game coming out in February. Looks incredible on PS4 Pro.
Ooh,
so
and
let's
look,
continue our tour.
Sid, we're flying through.
This is so creepy.
So yeah,
the VR areas.
Yes.
They actually like put you in the wheelchair and they put the VR thing on you, and like you get wheeled in by the doctors to go play Inpatient, which was done by the same people as Supermassive that did Until Dawn.
They did. Those guys are busy. They got the Bravo team. They got this, that, and the other going on.
The far point area is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
right,
really
guys?
cool. Look at this.
I love the spider alien.
Oh, we're going a mile a minute, and then the last Guardian VR demo. Look at how beautiful this setup is. I mean, it's just really gorgeous, and this was recently revealed.
Here's Bravo team.
Yep,
and just again, like really nice fusion of both backdrop.
That's another teamwork shooter.
Yeah, and teamwork. It's all about teamwork.
It's all about teamwork.
But again, this is, we hope that with just this very quick little look, it gives you insight into how much fun you can have actually being here in person.
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to broadcast everyone who's at home or isn't able to travel.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, we're going to go to Days Gone.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Is nuts, yeah.
This is my favorite. So so all these hanging bodies, by the way, the bodies are sticky. Don't touch the bodies.
Don't touch them.
They are covered in corn syrup and fake blood.
Yeah, is one of these guys like a real person, I wonder?
No, they've got the Rager Bear, and you can take your picture on the motorcycle with the Rager Bear there.
That's awesome.
The other thing, too, about that area is they use real dirt and real sod, so the smell that you have over there is very real. The freakers are out. They will touch you, by the way. It's not like one of those theme parks you're like, don't touch the monsters, they won't touch you. They will grab you. They grabbed me. That one grabbed me right there behind the fence. Really freaked me out. My picture got super blurry because I was screaming.
Awesome.
But it was so cool. They really took time to make the whole environment, like the smell of it, the look of it, even the lighting over there. It's really immersive. They did such a great job.
I know this is going to sound like I'm making this up. But when I went to that booth, I got like legitimately freaked out.
He was like a third of the way in, and he was like, I think I'm leaving now.
Yeah, it was the lighting and everything. And okay, well, we're already on to Far Cry. Let me tell you what. Look at this gorgeous booth that the team put up here. And then just up in the corner, cold beer neon sign, which just cracks me the heck up.
Frosty beer.
Oh, man.
And if you see in the corner over there, there's a space where you can actually put your head in and get your photos taken. And the girl, I think she's holding,
something.
A bottle with like a
Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, Molotov cocktail. Yeah, thank you.
Again, a great fusion of the game's art tapestry and sort of the setting and getting that
The wood
gritty.
floors. It really looks like a bar from
Yeah,
like
like
some
a bar
redneck town.
above,
It's really
yeah.
great.
They did a nice job with that, and obviously Far Cry 5 looking mighty fine. That's another quality Ubisoft joint.
Look at the barrels. Like even
Yeah.
in there, like even took like no
Oh,
one's
I
gonna
didn't
see
even
that.
notice that.
Right.
Well, look, I'm an
Now you
example.
did.
I didn't see it.
And there's still time. Like if folks want to come and experience all this themselves, they can do that.
Yep.
It's going to be open through Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kaboom.
let me introduce you to the God of War booth at
Oh,
PlayStation
this is
Experience
awesome.
2017. Yeah, the Kratos and Atreus were there. We have a look into the runes, and in the background there, you're seeing some of the. Oh my gosh! And then we're already onto the boat, and there's this beautiful mist coming out of above the water, and then there is a full museum that you can walk through with narration in which you're seeing these gorgeous portraits of
Awesome.
Atreus and the other characters, and kind of cinematic, moving photos of the game world.
And they had like real life replicas of some of the weapons that are in the game world. So things that you've imagined that you've used in the game, they've actually made models of to actual size.
Hoping they show it, but I don't know if we're going to see that or not.
It's a perfect tide me over to, I think, one of the most highly anticipated games coming out in early 2018 here, God of War. Very nice tour there. Great job, both of
Yes.
you. Thanks for
thank
going
you.
and checking it out for all of us.
It's just what I do. So.
It's just part of the job.
I was just going through the booth, all happy.
Except in Days Gone, he was going through the booth like this.
Literally, I was like, Meredith, I'm going to step away.
And I'm like,
Feeling
oh,
anxious.
look, freakers. They're sticky. Don't touch.
Now, what's funny is those are some of the highlights, I think, of what's here, but there's so much more. There's a gigantic PlayStation Gear store where you can pick up just all kinds of awesome, like, limited collectibles, tons of different T-shirts. If you want to pick up that T-shirt that Sean Layden wore Friday night when he was teasing the new Medieval remaster that's coming.
T-shirt?
Unless it's sold out, it could be sold out, subject to change without notice. But there's just a lot of great stuff, tons of it. They've really worked on the line management this year. It's easier to get in and out. They split it in two sort of identical stores. So 2 groups can kind of go through in the amount of time it would normally take one. So
I even felt like some of the indie booths had a little more space.
Oh,
where you
yeah.
could, like walk through
Oh,
and
yeah.
be able to see all the different
Definitely.
setups that they had there. And the dreams, they have this beautiful
Really
area
cool.
where you can just kind of,
Oh, my
they have
God.
all these like gorgeous little blue bean bags. Everybody loves the bean bags.
Gotta
and
have
they're
it.
just gonna like lounge in there, and it kind of just adds the atmosphere. And they were having people do demos all day long and having people come up and try it. So it was really cool to watch.
This is all the stuff we didn't show in the video. I mean,
Yeah.
the Monster Hunter World booth looks insane. That giant dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's a ton of other stuff too. So
It was a wyvern. I don't know.
Oh,
I
is that-
I know.
a big
Joke,
scaly
joke.
beast.
Big scaly
But,
beast.
yeah.
That's right.
It was a reptile.
It
Are we
was a-
sure of that?
It was reptilian,
Reptilian in nature.
Indeed.
Okay,
But it
we'll
was
go with that.
winged.
That was fun. I'm glad
That
we could
was
show
fun.
everybody that.
PlayStation